What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back out of the game, coming at you with another Summoners War video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our TOA summons for you guys. We just got done doing them on stream, so I wanted to share them with the YouTube community. For those who didn't get a chance to check it out, earlier this week, we did a massive summoning session with my man Tidiker, who graciously donated $100 for the summon, actually over $100 for the Summoners War community. And there was a video that we put out there, giving an opportunity for people to put their name in, as well as the announcement of the winners on our community page for those of you guys that left a comment here. So if you guys left a comment, definitely go to my main YouTube page channel, the community page here, click on the last post there so you can see the winners of the giveaway. I want to make sure that we get those all claimed, because if we don't, here in the next couple of days, we're going to re-roll 2 out of those 4 gift cards. As we had 2 of them claimed, we're still missing 2 of our $25 gift card giveaway winners that were announced. So again, just want to reach out to you guys just in case you miss it. And if you didn't get a chance to take advantage of it, don't you worry. As always, we're going to be doing some more gift card giveaways, crystal code giveaways down the road. All you got to do to make sure you're part of that is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the summoning session. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, man. For the people that are watching on YouTube, if you guys are watching this right now, Happy New Year, fam. We're doing a little bonus stream for the Summoners War community because it's been a hot minute since we focused on Summoners War Sky Arena, and I want to do that for y'all today by bringing you all my TOA summons for normal and hard, as well as a couple of scrolls that I purchased with my additional crystals that I've collected through all these amazing events. And again, speaking of which events, have you guys not taken advantage of all the things that are going on right now? I kind of put it out there because there's always somebody out there that's like me that like forgets about what is going on here with regards to these events. So make sure that you guys are checking the event page, getting it done, getting all these free rewards here, because as you guys can see, I have yet to collect all the goodness that is available to me. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of I think there was actually one event that I missed out on. Let's see here. Look at that check-in count. Look at that. Haven't even checked in, bro. Feels bad, man. Don't pull a childish and miss out. Okay, don't pull a childish and miss out. Right? 2 Devilmon, 2 LD scrolls are worth it, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's start off with a 10 pull here. All right. We're gonna see if we can get it done. I ain't gonna lie right now. It's really hard to watch a 10 pull in Sky Arena after doing 10 pulls in Chronicles, because it's so much faster. I hope they decide to change it down the road, or at least allow us to skip this, because I would love to be able to skip this one time. About 100 scrolls on the dream. Oh my goodness gracious. The dream is to not have Glow fart on my YouTube video, but it's too late for that. It's too late for that. This New Year's summoning session is sponsored by Red Bull. Okay. Shouts out to my lady who decided to go ham there and buy me a $4.30 can of Red Bull when we went shopping today. Thank you. JK, not sponsored by Red Bull. All right. Do we have a blessing? Oh, we don't have a blessing. That's right. Did you like that fart sound? Yeah, we've had it. Snoopzilla, my man. Happy New Year's. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad you're loving the card. So funny enough, Snoop, I was like, I wonder if he's like still playing, if he was still enjoying it, because it's hard, man, to split up my time right now. I was just telling the people in the Sky Arena community, like it's hard. Like Chronicles for me, there's no, like, as a YouTuber, you want to do what you got to do to, continue to grow your channel. And all the games that I'm breaking away from, they really haven't done anything like super big for me. So, I feel bad, because at the end of the day, the goal is to just please everybody. But when you're enjoying a game as much as I am when it comes to Chronicles, like, it's really hard. But I figured out the reason why I enjoy Chronicles more so than any other game is because it is not a turn-based gacha. I'm so sick and tired of trying all these turn-based gachas that are simply copies of Summoners War that have, 1 or 2 elements that are different. And it's the same thing with a different skin. And while those games might be fun, on the front end, like, it's just, there's numerous reasons, normally it's company related, that mess it up, that doesn't make it, worth my time. And for me, As a gamer, I've always been into a wide variety of games, first-person shooters, MMORPGs, and MMORPGs took a lot of my time back in the day because I just absolutely enjoyed them. And I just, oh man, it hurts to say this, but I'm literally chopping up. I know you guys can't see it because it seems like I'm super like all in Chronicles, but I'm literally chopping up my time between Chronicles and Sky Arenas right now. It's actually harder for me to think of creative ways to try new things. Like right now, I've reached out to 3 different people out there in the Summoners War community to allow me to do some PvP on their accounts because I don't find what I currently do right now entertaining. Like I would rather mix it up with somebody's unique, unorthodox builds on certain things and just showcase like different stuff that people haven't seen before because I feel like I've done everything that I can on my account. You know what I mean? So hopefully down the road, you know, I can get myself some god tier runes or god tier LD5 so I can really mix it up and have fun. But it's super hard. It really is super hard. And I don't think anyone's going to fault me for that because the game is 8 years running, but holy cow. I mean, you know, we saw a wide variety of YouTubers, you know, leave. And, you know, I can't fault them for that. Can't fault them for that. Right. Yeah. I know, right? And props to Bagel for standing his ground and not getting involved in another Comptos game. He did give it a, you know, a little bit of a little taste when it first came out, but he didn't do it. And it's, you know, he has his reasons, and I respect him for that. You know, I mean, if he was really into MMORPGs, I'm sure he would play another different game here, but because he has a second channel that he can mix it up in. But yeah, man, that's the ups and downs of the CompTOS games. Oh man, it's rough. But I will give him this, and I think I speak for a lot of people out there where we were super skeptical about Chronicles, right? Chronicles being delayed almost 2.5, 3 years, and then coming out initially and not, you know, showcasing any like new like 2022 like super unique, you know, version of MMOs that's like, you know, gonna make or break the platform. You know, I was surprised, but the just overall game quality of life, there's a lot of good things out there that is keeping us in here. And it was crazy because I say this, I know people on YouTube and Twitch are probably tired about this, but I literally talk about the fact that this game is so good, it has taken the game of Summoners War and converted the game, or not converted the game, but basically Summoners War is not Summoners War anymore. Summoners War is Summoners War Sky Arena or Sky Arena. The game is so good, or the game is so enjoyable that the game has now been, you know, changed to be called Sky Arena. You know, people call it that because now like Chronicles has found its spot, you know, in the ecosystem. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. And I think CompTOS knows that because they see their bank account at the end of the day. They see what people are buying. Cheese Ham says Clayton. Yeah, Clayton's. I mean, yeah, it did pull a lot of people out there back in the game. They pulled Fwa, pulled Clayton, pulled a lot of people that haven't been playing in a hot minute. So, yep. Exactly. Cheese Ham says, what happened to Summoners War Lost Centuria? That's a very good question. What happened to Summoners War Lost Centuria? And that's the thing. Major says that too. Don't forget, that's the problem. How, like, there's like 30, 40, 50 games I can name off that came out over the last 2 years alone that people have forgot because they just didn't hit the bill, or they're just, you know, attempted copies of, you know, gold standard games like Sky Arena and just didn't bring it. And 99% of the issues, I put it on the companies. The companies had every opportunity to be better than any other game that's came, you know, its predecessors, and they blew it. They absolutely blew it because they got too greedy on specific elements, or they didn't understand the value of specific things in the game, and they overdid. You know, all that comes into play. all these games out there that allow you to get, you know, free LD5s and this and that, whatever. Like, what? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, we're summoners war people. We understand the value of exclusivity, if that's the correct word, you know. These units eluding us, like, is what keeps us here. To have something super rare that nobody else has it's awesome. Feels good. But why would I want to play a game that, you know, the meta is not defined because literally everybody has the top 3 units in the game? Like, there's no fun. There's no fun of that. Is Sky Arena dying? No. I don't think it's dying in a nutshell. If you looked at data right now, I'm sure you can prove that it's dying, but I still think people are playing. I know I feel like we got a couple people on the side that do check out the data and they could probably prove that it's dying, but like when it comes to the overall community in a nutshell dying, I don't know if that's the case. Because all I saw was a shift in what people are playing. I think there's a big shift in you know, some people in Sky Arena either going full into Chronicles or playing, you know, half and half like I am. So I think Sky Arena saw a drop when Chronicles came out because Chronicles is new and it's exciting. Everyone's tried it out, so they might, you know, the revenue might have been a little bit lower, you know, but I'm sure they're doing okay. Are they down? Sure, but I don't think like the game is like, oh my god, it's gonna die tomorrow or die in a month or whatever like that. No, I think they're still doing fine for themselves. That's the reality of the situation. Oh man, you hit it on the head. You hit the nail on the head right there. Snoopzilla says, I know, I like Snoop. I literally want to make a video on my second channel, like, you know, coming back after like 4 months and be like, this is why I left this side. Like this, like we could have the things that he did this time around. We could have called that like months ago. Like we knew it was happening. These companies out there. They try to, you know, be the next Summoners War, and then they just mess it up. And right now, I'm literally seeing one of the #1, you know, content creators in Dislike community constantly make videos out there that like disappoints them. Like, why Dislike fail? Why did this that? Why is the community angry? Like, it's like another Raid Shadow Legends community. Like, I still haven't figured out why Raid Shadow Legends content creators do what they do. I mean, it's because I feel like they spend more time making negative videos than positive videos. Because of what Plarium has done. Anyways, enough ranting here. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. No sponsor stream here. No sponsor stream. That would be funny though. Dark Pigma Knight, GG. We're looking for 1 lightning. Give me an HOH monster. HOH monster. Infinite Magic Rain has been doing some good things. So Matthew, I can't comment on that because I didn't get a chance to play it. I do have a couple of content creators that I follow that have been making content on the game. So, but I did not get into it because I just you know, I didn't want to get into another turn base. I see them with their advertisements though. They've been doing pretty good on that. Uh-oh. No Wheel means no Nat 5. Rip. I think the reason why we're not getting a Nat 5 today is because I'm ranting too hard. I'm ranting too hard at Sky Arena. I shouldn't have done that. That's my fault. That's my fault. I apologize, guys. We would have had a new Nat 5 if I just kept my mouth shut. Vega would be so proud of me. Speaking my mind, right? We got a lot of content creators that are afraid to do that. I got a lot of respect for Bagel. I got an absurd amount of respect for Once in Love. I mean, I got respect for all, but there's people out there that without question have spoken their mind and let Comptos have it. And, you know, it's not what they want to hear, but it's what they need to hear, you know? So I'm glad they've done what they did, because I feel like you know, different things that these content creators said over the years have helped the game evolve to what it is today. Again, for those of you guys that maybe watched on YouTube and came into the game 1, 2 or 3 years ago, you know, you really have no idea how bad we had it, you know, 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. It was an absolute joke comparison to what it is today. I can't, like, if somebody comes into the game in 2022 and complains, I'd be like, what? You were not allowed to complain, my friend. You know, they've just been through so much, but we've been through so much. Uh-oh, one mystical scroll. Oh, sorry guys, no, not 5. Sean B, yeah. He's spoken his mind, yep. Yo, oh my God, do you... County, yeah, you remember that? I remember when, like, people would need to wait, like, 2 weeks before they got anything resolved with customer service. Holy cow. I still remember to this day in 2017 where we did the Mobile Masters and Comptos took a chance on creating, you know, what they would call esport, you know, another avenue of creating a little bit of excitement in the game, not knowing what kind of response to get. And then when they had the response of the influencers, of the community, you know, so on and so forth here, I wish you could have saw their faces when we were backstage and they were just like, okay, like, we get it. Like, we need to stop what we're doing. We need to listen, because when we listen and we create something that's exciting for the community, like, this is what can happen. Like, this is the, you know, this is the option. And once Mobile Masters was successful, the birth of SWC was here. So it's like, I literally, I saw the respect given to the influencers after everything they've done over the last 3 or 4 years, you know, promoting the game. Like, it was there. It was a good time.